Alright. Salt Lock community. Man, I'm finna hit y'all with a little something new today. A little different, you know. Come out here, see what's up with this sun. See what's up with this sun, this beautiful sun. I got them things tied back, but they loose. You know what I mean? No manipulation. You see how that one just loose? Yeah. I'm gonna show y'all. You know, I don't tie that up. I don't tie them up like that. I don't put no manipulation on them. For real. I love them. Gotta love them. All right. We finna touch bases. That's what it look like. They got it tied up. Man, fancy. She got it tied up, you know what I mean? That big. Take them down. Let this sun get on them. Let this sun get on these boys today. Had them put them up last night. So that's what I'm working with. Working with a full deck. Y'all know how the vibes is. Yeah. I don't know if that sun, you know, fucking with y'all, but I'm finna drop what I need to drop with the mushroom top. But I'm finna touch bases on why I'm bringing what I'm bringing to this channel. I feel like this channel is for nothing but positivity and growth. Now, I talk to everybody in the comments from around the world. And I got some people that's from the South that's doing their thing. Got people from the West, from the East, and the North doing their things, and ain't no telling who else tapping in. So, with that being said, I'm gonna let y'all know how my journey went. So with that being said, y'all know what time it is. It's time for light it up. So, when I started growing my locks, man, I didn't imagine in 1,000 years that they would have came out like that. See, my journey was a different type of journey. I started growing my locks because one of my cousins, favorite cousin, I look up to dearly, got locked up for murder. Double homicide, he had to do 20 years. So I told myself, I'm gonna grow my hair when I got older, because he got locked up when I was a child. So he got out 2 years ago. He did a whole 20. So with that being said, I'm in my 30s. That means he got locked up when I was like 13. So with that being said, I got an age, you know, I was like, I'm gonna grow grew them, started growing them, fell in love with them. So that was one of the reasons why I started growing them. But then once they got so long and I had them been through so much with them, I was like, I'm doing this journey for myself too. Journey was for Cuz, not knowing that the big journey and the main journey was me going through what I was going through with these. Me, personally. So that was my journey, the ups and the downs that I was having with these. The good, the bad, just I don't know. So he out now. So I could have cut him. But it's different. It's different when you freeform. It's different. See, I had a salon look. Yeah, I probably would have chopped them off. I could have grew them just straight back and got them like that. But when you do freeform, if you grow these and you chop them, your next set won't look like your first set. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. This is my first set. I'm not cutting them. I'm not cutting them. We done been through too much. We done been through too much. We done grew. You know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine cutting. But with that being said, I'm gonna tell y'all the good and the bad that came with this. Because that was a part of my journey. That's one of the reasons I started growing them. Because Cuz got locked up. And then the longer he was locked up, when I did start growing up, I was going through something myself. So these right here really helped me. They helped me. I watched them grow while I was going through what I was going through. I hate I keep saying that, but it's the truth. These boys helped me get through a lot of situations. And the good to these is, man, you get stopped by a whole bunch of different people. I mean, you just get different looks. I love all the looks, whether they nasty looks or good looks. I love all the looks. I love them all. You feel me? Because when I'm out here, I know I'm different. And one thing people don't like is different shit. People always want shit to be the same. People be comfortable with how shit look. Like, people are so used to normal locks. They used to that. So when they see somebody been in the corner with regular locks, it don't affect. When I been in the corner, it's like, oh, it's like a culture shock type shit with them. Like, I was out the other day with Mon Dukes, and no disrespect to no race. My mom black, my dad Cuban. So with that being said, I'm with my mom, and I'm going around the back of her truck so I can go to the passenger side to get in. So it's some people coming, and we met at the same time. It was a white older couple, a man and a lady. When I got in the truck, my mom said, I know you scared the hell out of them folks when you turned that corner. So she laughing. I'm laughing too, but in reality, like, this is my mom that's thinking this. And she loved me to death, birthed me, brought me here, and do whatever for me. I do whatever for her. Love her to death. But when your mom say it, it hit different. It hit different. It hit different. So when she said that, that still let me know that the community, the freeform community, still takes somewhat of a hit, a negative hit, because people ain't used to seeing it. Like, people used to saying this, like, places of like Jamaica, you know, people from the islands, You just see this shit in Florida, New Orleans, places like that. But usually when you start going to places like New York, you start going to places like Alabama, Memphis, like the West Coast, they got dreads, but they locks are different. Everybody locks be different around the world. Every culture, every state lock their hair different. They all do. And I was just talking to somebody yesterday, and they asked me how can they get wicks. Alright, thing with the wicks is a rubber band effect. What I call it a rubber band effect is basically you manipulating that shit. You manipulating that shit. You putting rubber bands on that bitch. Hey, I don't knock. Nobody do their hair. But that's a part of getting wicks, a rubber band technique. Folks put the rubber bands on their head. I ain't putting rubber bands on mine. I like mine flat. I like mine how I like mine. I like mine to do whatever they gonna do. Because when you look at it, what does the word free mean? Free means not to be locked down, not to be contained. Free. What does form mean? Form means that you can put something together and it can come out a certain way, a certain shape, certain size. You have just formed something together. Now you free forming. You just letting it freely grow and it's gonna form how it forms. So now you got free form locks. Now you got people talk about semis, you got people talk about this and talk about that. Look, check this out. Whatever floats your boat, floats your boat. We are not here on this page to critique or judge. Nobody. We bringing nothing but positive tranquility to this page. Like, that's all we want. That's all we want. The vibe is the vibe. You know what I mean? Like, I'm coming on here, I'm smoking, whatever I got to talk about, or whatever I've seen in the comments, I speak upon. But most of the stuff that I speak on now, instead of when I first came out, is off of comments. It's off the people. I'm doing this for the people. I'm no longer doing this for me. I'm doing this for y'all. So when y'all drop y'all comments and shit like that, I read them. Y'all know that. I read them. I comment back. You know, y'all got anything y'all want to ask me, y'all know I give y'all the juice. I don't hide nothing from y'all because I want everybody to have healthy hair. I want everybody to have strong roots. I want everybody to have a good journey. I don't want nobody to have no fucked up journey. Like, I don't want that. Oh, well, to be out here telling y'all something, it did. Y'all go somewhere else and y'all look this shit up and it's telling y'all something differently. In order to be a teacher, you had to be a student. In order to be a teacher, you had to be a student. That's what's wrong with a lot of people nowadays. Everybody want to be an Indian. Everybody want to be an Indian. That's what you need to be, because everybody can't be no chief. But you got people that want to be chiefs. You got too many chiefs and not enough Indians out here. And that's what's going on with a lot of these lock community pages too. I be seeing people and they be saying this and they be saying that. But when y'all come here, it's nothing but positivity. Nothing but that. Whatever y'all want to ask me, ask me. Because I know, I guarantee I can go to somebody else's page or somebody else's platform and drop comments and all this. They might not even hit the like button, or they might not even comment back. You know, I'm not like that. I ain't bigger than life. Because you never know what somebody going through. Like I said on my last video, you never know what somebody might be going through. You never know what that comment did to somebody or did for somebody. You don't know. Like, I done changed households. I done got somebody's whole household locked up. Locked up, but not locked up. You feel me? Like, it's telling you. So that's what I do it for. That's what I do it for. I do it for the listeners. I do it for the people that's tuning in and really fucking with me and vibing with me. So I can't do nothing but vibe with y'all and give y'all that love back that y'all giving me. But I just want y'all to know, it'll never be no negativity brought to the page. Never. You know, I never let people in the comments argue with each other. I never argue with nobody. I take criticism or whatever y'all say. I take it real light. You know what I mean? But I look at it real heavy and give you my opinion real heavy. Which is a good thing. Because y'all don't want to deal with nobody's page that ain't going to give y'all the raw. Y'all need the raw. Y'all need the real. Y'all need the authentic. And with that being said, y'all already know how we end in. Y'all already know how we end in. For the people that been here, y'all know. But for the new people, we locked in, but we ain't locked up. On my mama. Yeah.